I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for supporting my small little business. I really hope that you enjoy putting this flower together. I love making them and I'm so excited to do this with you. So let's go ahead and get started with your DIY kit. So this one, you'll have your string for hanging it, you'll have your double-sided Velcro, you will have your centerpiece, and you'll have a variety of sizes of petals. And I apologize, my lighting here made it very difficult to see. Oh, and you want to make sure that the words are facing down. They're all the exact same shape, but you'll just want to line them up from largest to smallest. So here's where you're just going to line them all up. I usually grab one side and then just add one layer at a time so that they're all lined up perfectly and I can curl them all at one time. I'm also going to show you with the larger succulent flower that I do it a little bit differently, but for now let's get back to the smaller one. You can curl the petals one at a time, but I tend to do them all at once. It's a little bit faster. So I take a mechanical pencil, you can use whatever you'd like that has a small curl to it, and just kind of pinch it around. Mechanical pencil's nice because I'm not going to mark on the flower at all because I had the lead put away, but it gives you that nice little curl and it gets a little bit smaller towards the tip there. Let's go ahead and look at the bigger succulent flower here. I'm actually going to do it in two parts. I'm going to grab my smaller portion, which is just about the same size as the other one, and then my larger one. So I'm going to do like before. I'm going to line them all up and hold one at a time. I'm actually not going to use the mechanical pencil for this part because I don't want my curls super tiny. So I'm going to use a fatter edge and just kind of pinch it around just like for the mechanical pencil. And I'm just kind of moving it around to kind of give it that curl a little bit through. Okay, moving on to the next. And you do it all the way around. I just did a few here just so I can show it and so you're not stuck watching the whole thing. So then you take the smaller portion, just like for the other one. I'm going to use the mechanical pencil and just curl it through. So the only difference is the fact of doing it in two parts compared to one, and then using a fatter curling for the other. So back to the single flower, I flip it over and then flip it back. That way I'm grabbing the largest going to the smaller. Right here you'll see where I've lined it up perfectly. You actually want to turn it to where you're filling in the gaps there. Once you've lined it up, you can add your glue. Again, filling in the gaps, you don't want it to line up. Grab the next petal, and as you're grabbing them, make sure you flip it. You want the curl to be going upwards. Filling in the gaps, and you're just going to continue all the way through. Once that's done, you just grab your centerpiece, add a little glue, and press it firmly in the center. I do like to grab that mechanical pencil. I grab the eraser side and push down on it just to ensure that it's nice and secure in there and I'm not messing with the petals. Go ahead and flip it over. This is where you can add your double-sided adhesive, or you can add your string, or you can do both, whichever you prefer. But you're just going to make a loop or a U shape with the string and glue it on there. Be careful not to burn yourself. The glue gun is hot. And there you have it, your succulent flower. And here you can actually see it in the lighting. I just want to thank you again so much for ordering this flower. I really hope you enjoyed putting it together. And if you're interested in getting any kits or would like to order any more, go down to the link in the description. It will lead you straight to where you can order these. I have all kinds of options, different flowers. Feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you so much for supporting my small little business.